Daily Horoscope Analysis for Cancer. March 27, 2025, as the cosmic currents flow through the celestial sphere on March 27, 2025, Cancerians find themselves at an intriguing crossroads of energy. The moon, your ruling celestial body, transitions into Virgo today, creating a significant analytical shift in your emotional landscape. This meticulous lunar placement activates your third house of communication, learning, and short-distance travel, bringing a focus to intellectual pursuits and detailed exchanges. Venus forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter during this period, casting a warm glow over your social connections and creative endeavors. This beneficial aspect opens doors for meaningful collaborations and heartfelt exchanges. For Cancerians specifically, this energy manifests as an unexpected opportunity to showcase your nurturing wisdom in a professional context. Colleagues and superiors are particularly receptive to your intuitive approaches today. Meanwhile, Mercury stationed in Aries creates a dynamic tension with Pluto in your seventh house of partnerships. This configuration suggests powerful conversations with close partners, whether romantic, business, or creative. Be mindful that words carry extraordinary transformative potential today. What's spoken cannot easily be withdrawn. Your typical Cancerian sensitivity serves you well here, allowing you to navigate these intense exchanges with emotional intelligence. The Sun in Aries continues illuminating your 10th house of career and public reputation, casting a spotlight on your professional achievements. This placement encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace leadership opportunities that might normally intimidate your more reserved nature. Today offers a rare window where your emotional depth translates beautifully into charismatic authority. Mars in Taurus forms a supportive sextile to Neptune in Pisces, activating both your second house of personal resources and your ninth house of expansion and higher learning. This cosmic combination enhances your ability to manifest material security through inspired action. Your intuition regarding financial matters is especially heightened today. Pay attention to those subtle inner nudges about investments or expenditures. On the health front, the Virgo moon encourages attention to digestive wellness. As a Cancer, you often absorb emotional energies through your solar plexus and stomach region. Today's planetary arrangement suggests benefits from mindful eating practices, and perhaps incorporating ginger or chamomile to soothe any nervous tension that might manifest physically. Relationships take on a deeper, more meaningful quality today. With the Venus-Jupiter trine blessing your social sectors, friendships, and familial bonds, always important to security-loving Cancer, receive cosmic nourishment. Existing connections deepen through authentic vulnerability, while new acquaintances may quickly develop into significant relationships if you allow yourself to open up. A square between Saturn in Aries and Chiron in Gemini activates a healing process related to old wounds around self-expression and authority. For Cancerians, this might manifest as confronting lingering fears about speaking your truth in professional settings. While potentially uncomfortable, this aspect offers profound growth potential if you're willing to acknowledge and work through these sensitivities. Your creative energies flow exceptionally well today, particularly in domains requiring emotional depth and intuitive understanding. Artistic Cancerians find themselves able to channel complex emotional landscapes into tangible expressions, while those in more analytical fields discover innovative solutions through emotional intelligence rather than pure logic. Financially, the day encourages careful planning rather than impulsive decisions. The Virgo moon supports detailed budget reviews and thoughtful consideration of long-term security needs. Your natural Cancerian tendency toward financial caution serves you well, though the Mars-Neptune aspect suggests potential for inspired investment opportunities if properly researched. In love matters, coupled Cancerians experience a deepening of emotional intimacy, particularly through meaningful conversation and shared domestic activities. Single crabs may feel drawn to individuals who demonstrate both intellectual depth and emotional availability, Look for connections formed through learning environments or communication-based scenarios. Your lucky number today resonates with 7, while silver and pale blue carry fortunate energies for your sign. Moonstone and pearl, your birthstones, provide particularly strong protective and enhancing energies on this day. As the day concludes, take time to journal your insights and intuitive flashes. The Virgo moon enhances your analytical abilities, while your Cancerian intuition remains strong, creating an ideal combination for profound personal insights. Remember that your greatest strength today lies in balancing your natural emotional wisdom with the discriminating practical energy of the cosmos. This fusion allows you to navigate both personal and professional waters with exceptional grace and effectiveness. Craft your day with intention, dear Cancer, and allow the protective energies of March 27, 2025, to guide you toward greater emotional fulfillment and material security. On March 27, 2025, Cancer finds itself under particularly noteworthy planetary alignments that deserve careful attention. The Sun is positioned at approximately 7 degrees Aries, occupying your 10th house of career and public recognition. This creates a spotlight effect on your professional endeavors, potentially bringing recognition from authority figures or highlighting leadership opportunities that have previously remained unexplored. This solar energy contrasts with your naturally more reserved nature, pushing you slightly outside your comfort zone in beneficial ways. Meanwhile, the Moon, your ruling celestial body, moves through the analytical territory of Aquarius in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This positioning creates an interesting emotional dynamic where you're feeling simultaneously more detached than usual yet intensely focused on matters of financial entanglements, investments, or emotional debts. The lunar influence today encourages you to approach emotional situations with a rare objectivity. Mercury, positioned at 26 degrees Pisces, activates your 9th house of higher learning and belief systems. This placement fosters intuitive thinking and may deliver flashes of insight regarding educational pursuits or philosophical questions that have been occupying your mind. Your communication style today carries an unusual depth and perceptiveness, allowing you to articulate complex emotional concepts with surprising clarity. Venus graces the early degrees of Pisces, also in your expansive 9th house, creating a beautiful aspect to your natal Cancer placements. This Venus position softens the otherwise intellectual focus of the day, bringing gentle opportunities for connection through shared beliefs, cultural experiences, or discussions about life's greater meaning. There's a dreamy quality to relationships today that feels nourishing to your water sign sensibilities. Mars occupies Taurus at 15 degrees, activating your 11th house of community and future aspirations. This grounded, determined energy provides you with the persistence needed to advance group projects or social initiatives. The Mars-Taurus combination lends staying power to your efforts, particularly when collaborating with others who share your values and long-term vision. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, moves through 19 degrees Gemini in your 12th house of the unconscious and spiritual matters. This placement is particularly significant as it activates subliminal awareness and spiritual insights. Dreams may be especially vivid and meaningful during this period, and your intuitive capabilities are heightened. There's an expansion happening in your inner world that may not be immediately visible to others, but is profoundly important for your personal development. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces at approximately 13 degrees, also influencing your 9th house alongside Mercury and Venus. This creates a more serious undertone to matters of education, travel, or belief systems. You may be formalizing studies, committing to a philosophical framework, or taking on teaching responsibilities that require disciplined attention. Saturn here asks you to build structures around what you believe and know to be true. Uranus at 27 degrees, Taurus occupies your 11th house, bringing unexpected developments in friendships, group associations, or technological ventures. This position suggests sudden insights regarding your social circle or community involvement may emerge today. Uranus forms a favorable trine to your sun sign, allowing these surprises to feel invigorating rather than destabilizing. Neptune holds at 7 degrees Aries in your 10th house of career and public reputation, creating an interesting conjunction with the sun. This combination heightens your creative vision regarding professional matters, but may also blur boundaries. You're able to inspire others with your imaginative approach to leadership today, though maintaining clarity about practical details requires extra attention. Pluto, now established in Aquarius at 2 degrees, continues its long-term transformation of your 8th house of shared resources, intimate relationships, and psychological patterns. This positioning suggests deep, evolutionary changes regarding how you approach matters of trust, vulnerability, and power dynamics in close relationships. Today may bring subtle, yet significant revelations about these themes. The nodal axis falls across your 1st and 7th houses, with the North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra, suggesting that your personal development journey currently emphasizes developing greater independence while learning to release overdependence on partnerships. This underlying influence adds context to all planetary movements affecting you today. Chiron at 23 degrees Aries in your 10th house forms a significant square to your natal Cáncer placements, potentially triggering sensitivity around professional recognition or authority. This aspect suggests that healing may come through embracing leadership roles that feel authentic to your nurturing nature rather than conforming to external expectations of how authority should be expressed. The asteroid Pallas Athena in Scorpio forms a beautiful trine to your sun sign, enhancing your strategic thinking and pattern recognition, particularly in matters requiring emotional intelligence and psychological insight. This supportive aspect helps you navigate the complex planetary energies of the day with wisdom and foresight. On March 27, 2025, as a Cáncer, you'll experience a fascinating shift in your communication landscape. Mercury will be positioned in Pisces, creating a deeply intuitive communication channel for you. This placement in your 9th house of higher learning and philosophy means your words carry unusual depth today, allowing you to express complex emotional concepts that might normally elude you. The flowing trine between Mercury and your ruling planet, the Moon, positioned in Scorpio, enhances your emotional intelligence and creates a powerful day for heartfelt conversations. Your words seem to bypass logical barriers and connect directly with others' emotional centers. This isn't just coincidence, it's a cosmic alignment supporting your natural empathic abilities. Your typical Cáncer communication style, protective and sometimes indirect, transforms today into something more vulnerable, yet paradoxically more powerful. Notice how people lean in when you speak. The Neptune influence adds a poetic quality to your words, making even your casual observations sound profound. In professional settings, you'll find yourself articulating ideas that have been percolating in your subconscious for weeks. Colleagues may comment on your clarity and insight. This is the perfect day to pitch creative projects or express ideas you've been hesitant to share. The Moon-Pluto aspect occurring simultaneously digs into your psyche, bringing forth truths you normally keep hidden. Journal writing proves especially therapeutic today. Insights flow from pen to paper almost automatically. For those Cancers involved in teaching, counseling, or any form of instructional communication, your ability to connect material to emotional realities makes you exceptionally effective today. A challenging square between Mercury and Saturn suggests some initial hesitation when expressing yourself, particularly around authority figures. You might feel your ideas are being judged more harshly than they actually are. Push through this resistance. The temporary discomfort leads to breakthrough connections. Digital communication carries extra emotional weight today. Text messages, emails, and social media posts seem to convey your emotional intent with unusual accuracy. Consider recording voice notes or creating content that captures this rare communicative clarity. Your heightened sensitivity makes you exceptionally attuned to subtext and unspoken feelings. In conversations, you're picking up not just what's said but volumes of information from tone, facial expressions, and body language. This makes you an exceptional mediator today if conflicts arise among friends or family. For Cancers in creative fields, artistic expression flows exceptionally well. Writers will find emotional depth in their work, musicians connect more profoundly with their compositions, and visual artists infuse their creations with palpable feeling. The position of Venus in relation to your communication, houses, suggests your words carry a harmonizing effect today. You're able to smooth over past misunderstandings with unusual grace. This is particularly true with siblings, neighbors, and close relatives, traditional third-house relationships that may have been strained recently. A subtle opposition between Mars and your ruling moon suggests watching for moments when your words might carry unintended emotional intensity. Your heightened sensitivity could lead to defensive responses if you perceive criticism where none exists. Practice the pause, that moment between stimulus and response, to ensure your communications remain as clear and compassionate as the day's energy supports. As evening approaches, the moon's movement creates an especially powerful time for intimate conversations. Secrets shared now create bonds that last. For coupled Cancers, tonight offers a rare opportunity for emotional communion that transcends ordinary conversation. Single Cancers might find themselves engaged in surprisingly deep discussions with potential partners. Throughout the day, your throat chakra, the energy center associated with communication, is especially activated. You might notice physical sensations in this area as cosmic energy flows through this channel. Hydration helps maintain this clear channel of expression. Tomorrow's communication patterns will be influenced by seeds planted today, so choose your words with intention. The authenticity you express now creates ripples that extend far beyond this single day in your cosmic journey. Today's celestial alignment brings a unique financial energy to your world, Cancer. With the moon, your ruling celestial body, forming a harmonious aspect with Jupiter in your resource sector, there's a natural expansion of your financial awareness. This is not merely about money coming in, though that possibility certainly exists, but about recognizing the value you bring to every table you sit at. Your intuitive nature is heightened today, particularly regarding investments and financial decisions. You might feel drawn toward a particular opportunity that others have overlooked. Trust this instinct, as your natural ability to sense underlying currents serves you especially well in financial matters today. The water element that governs your sign allows you to feel the ebb and flow of resources in ways that more analytical signs might miss. Mercury's position in your career house suggests communications about money may arrive from professional sources. Perhaps a conversation about compensation, a new client opportunity, or recognition that could lead to financial advancement. Be receptive to discussions that initially might not seem financially oriented. They could reveal unexpected monetary potential. Venus casts a favorable aspect to your financial sector today, potentially bringing pleasant surprises related to passive income, returns on past investments, or even gifts. There's a nurturing quality to how money moves through your life today. It feels less transactional and more supportive of your deeper needs. The positioning of Mars suggests you may need to take decisive action to secure a financial opportunity. Unlike some days when waiting and watching serves you best, March 27th calls for calculated moves. This doesn't mean being impulsive. Rather, it means recognizing when the moment to act has arrived and doing so with confidence. Your financial intuition is particularly strong regarding collaborative ventures today. If you've been considering pooling resources with someone, whether for business, investment, or a major purchase, the energy supports thoughtful partnerships. Just ensure any agreements reached honor your need for emotional security alongside financial gain. Saturn's influence in your sector of shared resources brings a sobering but useful energy to financial planning today. You're able to see the long-term implications of current decisions with unusual clarity. Use this perspective to establish or revise structures that will support your financial growth over months and years, not just immediate gains. A subtle aspect between Neptune and your money house suggests being cautious about financial propositions that seem too idealistic. While your compassionate nature often makes you want to believe the best, today requires discernment between genuine opportunities and wishful thinking, particularly if others are involved. Your emotional connection to financial security runs deep. Cancer and today's planetary positions acknowledge this truth. Consider how your current financial choices align with your need for creating a secure home base and supporting those you care about. Money decisions that honor these core values will bring not just material returns but emotional satisfaction. The day carries potential for unexpected financial insights, particularly around mid-afternoon. Pay attention to conversations, news items, or even seemingly random thoughts that arise regarding money management. There's information available today that could shift your perspective on how to optimize your resources. If you've been putting off addressing a financial matter, perhaps reorganizing your budget, reviewing investments, or having a difficult money conversation, today's energy supports clearing these issues with both practicality and emotional intelligence. Your ability to care for yourself and others through wise financial stewardship is highlighted. Pluto's distant but significant influence touches on transforming your relationship with shared resources. This might manifest as renegotiating terms with business partners, addressing inheritance matters, or restructuring debt in ways that better serve your long-term security. Power dynamics around money may become evident today. Approach them with your characteristic blend of sensitivity and strength. The asteroid series makes a subtle aspect to your financial sector, emphasizing how nurturing and abundance connect in your life. Consider ways your financial choices can create more nurturing environments, whether through home improvements, supporting educational pursuits, or investing in wellness. Prosperity flows most naturally when aligned with your nurturing instincts. Today's numerical vibration resonates with your natural rhythms, Cancer. The number associated with March 27th connects with your intuitive financial sense, potentially revealing patterns in your money management that have gone unnoticed. Look for recurring themes or cycles in your financial life that might be working either for or against your goals. The placement of Chiron suggests a healing opportunity related to old wounds around financial security. Perhaps childhood experiences or past struggles have shaped your relationship with money in ways that no longer serve you. Today's energy supports gentle acknowledgement and release of these patterns, making room for healthier prosperity consciousness. Uranus brings its revolutionary energy to your networking sector, suggesting unexpected financial opportunities through connections. A conversation with a colleague or friend might reveal an investment opportunity, side business potential, or resource-sharing arrangement that benefits everyone involved. Stay open to unconventional approaches to building wealth. Your financial creativity is heightened today, Cancer. You might discover innovative solutions to monetary challenges or see potential revenue streams that align perfectly with your natural talents. The intersection of what you love and what generates income appears particularly fertile under today's celestial influences. As the cosmic energies align for Cancer on March 27, 2025, several fortunate areas emerge in your celestial landscape. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your sector of higher learning and exploration, creating an exceptional day for expanding your knowledge base and seeking wisdom. This lunar-Jupiter connection opens doorways to fortunate encounters with mentors and teachers who can guide you toward new intellectual territories. Venus, positioned in your 10th house of career and public reputation, showers you with charm and magnetism in professional settings. Your natural nurturing qualities are particularly appreciated today, making this an excellent time for presentations, interviews, or any situation requiring you to win over authority figures. The stars are aligning to help you make a lasting positive impression on those who can advance your ambitions. Neptune's influence in your ninth house creates a mystical atmosphere around travel opportunities. If you've been considering a journey, particularly one near water or to places with spiritual significance, today's energy supports making those arrangements. Dreams about distant shores may contain important messages about your path forward. Your fourth house of home and foundations receives beneficial aspects from Mercury, making domestic matters flow smoothly. Family communications are especially blessed today, with opportunities to heal old wounds through heartfelt conversations. Creating beauty and comfort in your living space brings unexpected rewards and emotional fulfillment. Financial fortunate areas appear through unexpected channels today, as Pluto's transformative energy touches your eighth house of shared resources. A long-forgotten investment might suddenly yield returns, or someone may remember an old debt owed to you. Pay attention to intuitive nudges about resources and investments. Your instincts are particularly attuned to opportunity today. The sun, illuminating your 11th house of community and friendships, brings fortunate connections through your social network. A casual conversation at a gathering could lead to a valuable opportunity that aligns perfectly with your deepest aspirations. Be open to making new acquaintances, especially with individuals who share your humanitarian interests or creative pursuits. Mars energizing your third house of communication grants you persuasive powers today. Your words carry particular weight and influence, making this an ideal day for important conversations, negotiations, or making requests. The universe supports your ability to articulate your needs and desires with both passion and sensitivity. Uranus brings unexpected fortunate developments in your 12th house of spirituality and the subconscious. Pay special attention to insights that arise during meditation, dreams, or quiet moments of reflection. A breakthrough regarding a long-standing emotional pattern may emerge, freeing energy that can be redirected toward your goals and aspirations. Your natural Cancer intuition is heightened today, serving as an internal compass guiding you toward fortunate circumstances. The stars suggest that environments near water will be particularly lucky for you, whether it's a beach meeting, a lakeside lunch, or simply enjoying a fountain in a city square. Water elements activate your cosmic connection and attract positive energies. Relationships with maternal figures or nurturing individuals bring unexpected blessings today. Someone who has played a supportive role in your life may offer a timely gift, opportunity, or piece of wisdom that proves invaluable. Expressing gratitude strengthens these supportive connections and creates a virtuous cycle of giving and receiving. Creative pursuits are highly favored as the moon's position enhances your artistic sensitivity. If you've been working on any form of self-expression, writing, music, visual arts, or even cooking, today's energy brings a touch of inspiration that elevates your work to new levels. Sharing these creations could connect you with appreciative audiences who recognize your unique emotional depth. Your empathetic nature becomes a particular asset in professional settings today. Colleagues and superiors notice your ability to understand complex interpersonal dynamics, potentially leading to opportunities for mediation, team leadership, or projects requiring emotional intelligence. Your natural Cancer gifts become your professional superpower under today's cosmic alignment. Health matters receive beneficial aspects, particularly regarding emotional well-being and its connection to physical vitality. Practices that honor the mind-body connection bring remarkable benefits today. Consider aquatic therapies, moonlight walks, or emotional release techniques to capitalize on this fortunate energy for holistic healing. For Cancer on March 27, 2025, your social landscape experiences a profound shift as the moon forms a tense square with Neptune. This aspect creates a misty veil around your interactions, making it difficult to clearly perceive others' intentions. You may find yourself unusually sensitive to the emotional undercurrents in group settings today. Watch for signs of emotional projection. Are you seeing problems that aren't actually there? The planetary position suggests you might be absorbing the unspoken tensions of those around you, like a psychic sponge. With Mars entering your sign's vicinity, there's an unusual boldness to your social approach today. You might surprise yourself by speaking up in situations where you'd typically remain silent. This newfound assertiveness could open doors to deeper connections, particularly with individuals who appreciate directness. Jupiter's position in your 11th house amplifies your desire for meaningful community engagement. Today presents exceptional opportunities to expand your social circle, particularly through activities related to learning or philosophical discussions. A chance encounter with someone from a different cultural background could prove especially significant. Venus forms a harmonious trine to your ruling planet today, softening your approach to relationships. This celestial blessing helps you express vulnerability without fear of rejection. Long-standing friendships may reach new depths of understanding, particularly if you're willing to share aspects of yourself previously kept private. Pay special attention to social connections involving water. Either people with water signs prominent in their chart, Pisces, Scorpio, fellow Cancers, or literal water-related settings like waterfront gatherings, or even virtual meetings where participants are near bodies of water. The Sun-Mercury conjunction in your 10th house suggests that social connections made today could have surprising professional benefits later. Someone you meet casually might later become an important ally in your career journey. This doesn't mean you should approach socializing with an agenda. Authenticity remains your greatest strength, but do remain open to synchronicities. Family connections demand attention today as well. A relative may reach out unexpectedly, possibly requiring emotional support. Your natural nurturing abilities are highlighted, though be mindful of boundaries, as the Neptune influence could blur the lines between healthy support and emotional entanglement. Social media deserves careful navigation today. The Neptune square suggests potential for misunderstandings in digital communications. Before responding to messages that trigger strong emotions, take a moment to ensure you're interpreting the tone correctly. Consider picking up the phone instead of typing replies to sensitive conversations. An interesting pattern emerges around afternoon gatherings. Group dynamics shift in your favor around 3 p.m., when the moon's position creates a temporary window of emotional clarity. This would be an ideal time for important conversations or for addressing any lingering group tensions. Your intuition about others needs peaks during this window. The position of Chiron, the wounded healer, in your social sector suggests that today you might encounter someone who mirrors your own unhealed aspects. Rather than causing discomfort, this meeting could provide profound insights if you remain open to what this person has to teach you. There's an unusual emphasis on past connections today. Someone from your history, perhaps a childhood friend or former colleague, may re-enter your life unexpectedly. This reconnection carries potential for healing old wounds or reviving a valuable alliance that time had diminished. For coupled Cancers, your partner's social circle becomes significant today. You may find yourself navigating complex dynamics within their friend group. Your natural diplomacy serves you well, though you might need to establish boundaries if their friend's energy feels draining. For single Cancers, the day favors meeting new romantic prospects through mutual connections rather than digital platforms. A friend's gathering or community event could introduce you to someone who intuitively understands your emotional depth, a rarity that shouldn't be overlooked. There's a curious link today between your social connections and your spiritual development. Conversations that begin on mundane topics may unexpectedly shift to profound philosophical or spiritual themes. These exchanges could prove surprisingly enlightening, particularly around questions you've been privately contemplating. Your empathic abilities are heightened today, which serves as both blessing and challenge. While you can offer exceptional emotional support to friends in need, you must be vigilant about absorbing others' emotional states. Visualize protective energy surrounding